again to Northwest Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to explore a question that can be very difficult for some, especially when you're emotionally invested in someone. Are they choosing you or someone else? Maybe you already know there is another person involved, or maybe not. Maybe you suspect that there is. But overall, that question can be very difficult. Or maybe nothing has been confirmed yet, but something about the situation has left you feeling uneasy, possibly uncertain about where you stand. So, overall, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult question. We start wondering, what do they have that I don't? Or do they love me more? Why are they choosing them? Is there still something between us? Like, is there still love between us? All right. So overall, I don't want this reading to be about comparing your worth to someone else. It's just basically saying, is there someone else? Are they choosing this person? We're going to look at the energy surrounding the situation and try to understand what this person is actually feeling and what they're drawn toward and what may be influencing their choices. So sometimes a person can be emotionally connected to one person while like their actions are moving in a different direction. Okay, so let's go ahead. And also, sometimes we look at a choice between two people. Is it actually someone who hasn't made a clear decision here within themselves? So let's take a look. Think about this person. Hold that situation in your mind and remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates. Tarot can offer insights. But remember, everyone has free will. I'm going to pull one card at a time so we can really understand what's going on here. So our first card is going to show us a person's current feelings towards you. What they haven't said. What are they showing other people? So what is the emotional energy that they carry? So let's see what comes through here. So the emotional energy that this person may be carrying. Sometimes feelings can exist even when circumstances are complicated. Someone can feel connected to you and still be confused about what they want. So let's look closely at what is happening here with the first card. So I want you to understand the situation. Let's look at the other side of also of the situation. Is there another person involved? Is the energy surrounding that connection? What is the energy overall? So I feel like if there, I feel like there may be someone else involved, but I feel like that they've come to some sort of, it's like the person you're thinking about has thought of someone else and possibly wanting to know if things would work out better with the other person. Okay, so it could be right now, I'm not seeing if it's someone new or someone from the past, but it looks like, would things work out best for me if I went in a different direction? So that's what the card is showing me at this time. And a lot of times people are very uncertain, right? Because the other person's presence here doesn't automatically mean that there is a strong emotional bond. Sometimes a third party represents distraction. Okay, sometimes it could represent convenience. And this is what I'm feeling here. Like, it's more of a convenient thing, like what's good for me type of energy. So it doesn't really represent what's the word I'm looking, a genuine relationship. There you go. It's not representing a genuine relationship. Thank you all. If you are just joining, thank you for being here. And thank you for joining me, my dears. I am live. So if you have any questions for me, please always feel free. And I will respond and give you a reading for any question you may have. So overall, sometimes, let's continue with this. So sometimes the energy can represent, that this isn't something very serious. And, so from the outside, it's not looking like it's something serious. So let's pull another card and see what the energy is showing us, okay? So is this, what I really want to pull here is, so, and make sure not to compare. We're not comparing you with someone else, okay? Please don't. Let's not start thinking in that way. We just want to see what their energy is, what they're thinking. Why are they doing this? Are they choosing someone else? Okay. So, and the cards are here to help you understand the situation. Okay. So they're not here to tell you you're better or worse than the other person. Okay, so let's see what the cards will reveal here. Now let's see what this person actually wants. You know, what are the choices? What are their feelings? What do they really want? The person you may be thinking about. All right. So I feel like they are trying to decide. Okay, so I feel like this is so far the energy that I'm gathering. It's like, okay, this other person, how would they benefit me? All right. Sometimes there's needs in relationships that are your own needs being met by the person that you're thinking about, by this particular person. Think of it that way too, yourself, you know? Are your emotional needs being met, your physical needs being met, mental needs being met, you know? Are you um reaching out to each other on a soulful level as well? So those are, soulful, your spirits, your physically, emotionally, mentally. I mean, there's a lot of different aspects that people can say we connect on every level. Okay, so a lot of times we don't connect on a certain level. So what I'm strongly feeling here is like, person that's on your mind, maybe thinking, can I connect with this other person on another level, on a level that maybe you both haven't been able to reach, basically. So this is what I'm gathering so far from what's happening here, you know? I don't think that they're looking for freedom. I don't see someone who's confused. I just feel like this person, there's needs that need to be met, you know? And can we connect on every level? And if you can't, then you've got a great relationship. But a lot of times we can't. And there's something missing from the relationship. And I feel that this is what's going on. Like, they're looking to see, can I have what I'm missing overall for myself with this other person. So this is an important part of the reading, because sometimes we can spend so much time asking, who will they choose? What is this other person capable of offering that I don't have to offer, basically. Okay? And it's not that you don't have it to offer. It's just that maybe they don't know how to ask for it, or maybe they just feel like this connection is not what I thought it would be, So it's not something that you may be doing, that you personally are doing wrong, but it's their own fulfillment, their own needs. We all have different needs. So please keep that in mind. Okay, when it comes to a relationship. All right. So now I want to look at what is influencing their decision. There may be things happening that you don't know about: fear, commitment, history, family, attraction, guilt, all right? Or just simply not knowing what they truly want. Okay, that can also be a thing, right? So let's see what's influencing their choices. Sometimes people make decisions based on what feels easier than rather what feels deepest. So let's go ahead and see what is influencing this decision. Basically, this person feels stuck. So in the connection with you, they may feel like the relationship may not be making the progress that they hope for. And I bet you feel the same way. Hey, what's up, loves? Thank you for being here. Hello, beautiful. Mimi, hi there. Catherine, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm well. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Aw, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm kind of just looking at the cards, so thank you for being here. Hey, cutie. What's up, love? Thank you so much. Today, I'm actually exploring, are they choosing you or are they choosing someone else? So that's the topic of the reading today, and it's a collective reading for everyone. So if you do have any type of questions, but I'm almost done with the collective reading, so maybe this is something that resonates. Um, I'm on I'm on my third card, actually talking about what is going on in a connection. If they're choosing someone else, if this feels like it resonates for you, okay, stick around, because for what's happening here for the collective reading is basically someone feels like they're stuck in in a relationship, or maybe they're stuck in their mind. Maybe the progress that they want to make is something either difficult for them to do. Maybe this person's just uncertain about the where the relationship is headed, where are things going. And a lot of times, and I always say this, communication is key to make a relationship work, you know. So, making, right? Because if we have open and honest communication from the start, then we know each other in and out, up and down, inside, outside. You know what I mean? We know each other very well and fully, and there's no room for assumptions. There's no room for second guessing. There's no room for doubts or mistrust, because we know each other very well, because we have that open, honest, clear communication. So this is what I feel basically is word. Right communication is the key. Yeah, love. It is key. Look, my husband and I have been together almost 40 years next year. So we made our relationship work, and I've used tarot guidance for myself, for my husband, throughout our years together. So, but we've learned how to communicate right, and we learned in our relationship and in our marriage that communication is the most important thing, and everything else follows. Once you have that communication and that trust builds, then you've got trust on top of that. You've got loyalty. You've got commitment. We're each other's best friends, and that's what I want for others when I do readings. You know, try to explore what the nature of the situation is. How can we fix this? You know, so let's see what the next card is telling us. So right now we're gonna bring everything. We're going to look and see what the feelings are. So we've looked at their feelings, we looked at what's happening in the connection, and what they may be wanting out of another person. So something that the other person may have that this connection is not fulfilling them with. So we've looked at what's influencing their choices, you know, because basically they may be stuck in their head and unable to communicate to you properly. So communication is key. You're right. You're right, love. So what is this message you need to hear right now? So let's pull a card, and this is for the collective. So let's pull the cards and see what is going on. All right. And I'm going to pull one more card here, because we're going to explore the feelings overall. So we already see. Okay, so this person may feel like they haven't been very sincere with you, for what I see here. They've become very isolated, you know. So overall, my dears, what the reading is saying here, when it comes to, are they choosing this other person? Are they choosing me? What is going on in the connection overall? So sometimes there is loss, there is deception, there may be betrayal, because you may be feeling betrayed, or something you feel maybe has been taken away from you, or something taken away from the relationship. You know, the behavior here, the interference, or this person who's not being completely trustworthy, you know, you feel like there's been a loss here, dishonesty, something taken away from you. And that's what I see here. Like, this person wasn't there for you. Maybe you weren't there for them. They're feeling like, I wasn't able to talk to you. Things did not go well. There's so many indications of a relationship that potentially has gone wrong. Okay? So, and sometimes we have unrealistic expectations as well. So, you know, we see a relationship, and we want the best. We always hope for the best in a relationship, but our own expectations, their expectations may be too high. you know, or maybe they themselves are being controlled by their own emotions. Maybe we're holding on to the past. Someone feels deeply and struggles to express those emotions in a healthy way. Okay, so basically what I see here is maybe impulsive decisions for what I see. Hi love, new subscriber. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here. You see, okay, so you said my love or an arranged marriage when the chances of marriage, please guide. Oh, so yours is is my love or arranged marriage when the chances of marriage, please guide. All right, love. Well, let me go ahead and, well, thank you so much, Mahek. I appreciate you. Well, let's go ahead and do a reading for you. You said you wanted to know about arranged marriage. Is that correct? So, is your love or arranged marriage when the chances of marriage? Will it be an arranged marriage or is that correct? And Catherine, you'll be next. Yes, of course you may, Mimi. Well, we'll take questions now, but for those that are watching for the collective, I feel that don't feel less than, my dears. It's important to know the reasons why people may go with another person or choose someone else. I know that it feels like betrayal. I know that it hurts. I know that it leaves us doubting ourselves on who we are as a person. But don't do that. Everybody, there's always a reason behind someone's doing. If they're narcissistic and that have that type of behavior and they're sociopaths, let it be what it is, because that person doesn't know any better and they don't care about other people's feelings. But when you have a loving relationship or you feel like there's something good going on and then suddenly they go somewhere else, it's because the relationship, the dynamics have changed and there's something missing, something that you're missing and something that they're missing. It doesn't make it right for them to go somewhere else, but that's usually the case, love. So think of it that way, my dears. So let's go ahead and do some readings here. Thank you for our new subscriber. I'm gonna go ahead and do your question. So is it going to be arranged marriage? What are the chances of marriage for you, love? Yes. Okay. And then I've got Mimi and Catherine. All right. So all right. So what are the chances for my Hag in marriage? Is this love? Is this something arranged? What is happening as far as marriage is concerned for my Hag? Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing, love. I do appreciate it kindly. I feel like, first of all, I feel that this is going to be a marriage. I feel you're going to be happy, love. Okay? Whether this is something that I don't necessarily see an arranged marriage or if it is, but I feel like something has been draining you a lot. Like you've been really overthinking this and you've been thinking a lot about it. So for marriage, love, I really feel that you're going to be happy. Okay? I feel that that committed type of energy is going to be there. I feel that you both are going to create a strong bond together. So either way, I feel like you're going to love this person for what I see here. They're going to bring you joy in your life. And I feel that this is going to be a strong, committed type of energy. Like you both are going to try to make the relationship work for the better. Okay, right now things may look very uncertain for you because you don't know what may happen in marriage and love, but I feel like you both are going to be good together and love one another for what I see here. I hope that helped you, love. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your subscription. Also, I'm on here daily, so please feel free to stop by again. And thank you so much, love. Okay, and I have Catherine and then Mimi. You'll be next. Please wish to ask, is George financial difficulties due to the separation? Because when you were together, he was doing well financially, but after the separation, things went south for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on George's financial difficulties. Is it due to the separation between Catherine and George? So Catherine and George, thank you, universe. Let's look at the situation. George's financial difficulties. Is it due to the separation? All right, love. And thank you for letting me read for you, my dears. I do appreciate it. Does it have to do with the separation? Well, love, financial difficulties, I don't sense that it has to do with the separation, you know? I really feel that it has to do with himself. Okay, anything that has to do with work related issues, um anything that has to do with, I mean, he overall, love, the separation has affected him. I'm not going to say it hasn't. And my heck, thank you so much. You really like it? Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Thank you, my heck. I hope you have a good day. All right, my dear. So, Catherine, let me tell you about what's going on here for you. All right, love. I don't necessarily see that it's the separation is affecting him. I see someone who's very sorry here. I hope that makes sense because I feel like he's very sorry about whatever's happened between you both with the separation, okay? But I don't sense that his financial difficulties have to do with the separation itself. You know, I feel like it's his own doing. Any difficulties like this, whether it has to do with work, taking time off, or taking maybe removing himself from something work wise. Maybe he just needs more. Does that make any type of sense? If he's taking any type of he yes, you said he sabotaged the relationship. Well, yeah, okay. Well, I do feel like he is sorry for what's happened there. That is coming through very strongly for his energy as far as the separation with you is concerned, love. Okay? And I feel if there was someone that got in the way, you know, maybe there was an influence. I'm not seeing what's coming strongly more out of the reading is that he feels sorry. I feel that he was influenced by someone, but I feel like he's still waiting for you guys to get back together. Catherine, that's what I see here. I'm not seeing, so I don't feel that it has a lot to do with your separation. You know, that's his own doing. Maybe that's something separate, but what's really coming through a lot is that I feel like he wants to reach out to you because he misses you, love. There's a longing here, like I'm sorry. I wish I could have done something different. Please forgive me type of energy, you know? So okay, most times after a breakup, but he always lost something. He always lost something. I love. Well, what's coming through louder and clearer is more about how he sabotaged the connection and how he is sorry, and I feel how he misses you and how he wishes you both got back together. And I feel like he wants to reach out to you. If you guys communicate, okay, but I feel like there's so much that he wants to tell you and open up, you know? So, him having financial difficulties, finance is not necessarily has to do with you, but overall, if he's going through something difficult financially, you know, it is what it is for him right now. But if he's not going to work, if he's missing work, or if he's because of the way he feels about you, it can be that way. But I really strongly feel that his energy is coming through loud and clear. How much how bad he's going, you know, the what he's going through right now. It's really bad. Okay, thank you very for this clarity. You're very welcome, love. Thank you so much. It resonates. Okay, love. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Catherine. I appreciate you letting me read for you as well. Mimi, if you're here, love, let me know you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, your question is about Jamal. He's a Cancer. Is he happy to see you and does he like you? And you're a Taurus. Okay. So we've got a water sign, an earth sign. Okay. And he is a crush. So is he happy to see you? Does he like you? Hey, Mimi. Well, thank you so much. All right. So let me see. Let me see his name again. All right. So Jamal and Mimi. Well, let's see what Jamal's energy is towards you. Thank you, universe. Let's see what comes through for Mimi as far as Jamal is concerned. Does Jamal like Mimi? Is he happy to see Mimi? All right. And thank you for letting me read for you, love. Ooh, we've got some nice energy already coming through. I feel the relationship may change. to something better. So I'm gonna answer your question, love. I've got the heart card here, the love card here, commitment energy. I feel like he's someone. First of all, I feel like he's someone who may be a little bit reserved, Mimi. Okay. Gian and Drano, I'm sorry if I don't say your name right. Hi there, how are you? Thank you for being here. You said, thank God, hope so. Yeah, I see very loving energy coming from Jamal. But one thing, I feel like Jamal is a bit reserved. Okay, so the energy may be a little bit confusing because when someone's reserved, we start thinking, hey, well, do you really like me? You're not really saying much. And for what I see here, I'm not saying that he doesn't like you. I really feel like he does. The energy's coming in very strong because I feel like he's gonna want this can lead to a committed type of energy, you know? But this, the card here represents someone who may have difficulties in expressing themselves. So basically, if he's not right out open with you and saying, hey, I like you, let's go out and, it's okay. Let it be what it is because I feel that's who he is, But he does seem to be someone who will be very protective of you, even though he may keep his feelings controlled. But there is, he would seem like someone serious, not someone who's playing around or anything like that, So I really feel that there's going and Gian Andrano, yes, you may ask a question, love, of course. Yagmo, what's up, love? How are you? Thank you for being here. So overall, love, the energy is looking very positive for you, Mimi and Jamal. I feel like he's going to, but even though he may not express himself openly right away, I feel like he's going to make gestures and show you in ways that he likes you and he wants to be with you. So I see someone very serious, and that this can lead to something more, bigger. And I feel that he's going to show you something that's going to make you feel good, that you're gonna know, okay, you do like me. All right. So, if that makes sense. So thank you so much. I hope this reading helped you, love. You said, right, he's not open up, and it's frustrating, I'm scared, and started to think he does not even see. No, love, he does. He does. But give him some time to change, okay? Because that's what the cards are saying. He has feelings for you, but he likes to control his emotions, and he doesn't like to look vulnerable. That's another thing. All right, just give it some time, love. I feel like he's going to surprise you with something soon where you'll know, okay, he may either even express how he feels, or he may show you or send you a love note or something like that, or he may even give you a gift. So, but I feel that will happen for you soon, okay? So that way you'll know for sure that he does care about you. Thank you, love. You said, good, not sleepy today, even though it's almost 3 a.m. here. What? You're not sleepy? Okay. All is well here, love. Well, thank you so much for stopping by again. You're very welcome, Mimi. You're relieved. Oh, thank you, love. You're very welcome again. You claim it, love. Thank you, beautiful. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for your question, Mimi. Gian Andrano. When will you be in a committed relationship? You're single for a long time, and I am a man, and you're in Aries. All right, so let's see. When will you be in a committed relationship? So you've been single for a long period of time. All right, so a single man, you're in Aries. Okay, well, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for your question. Thank you for being a subscriber. Let's go ahead and check on your energy. When will you be in a committed relationship? Okay. Oh, I see you talking to someone. I see a special woman coming into your life. A special someone coming into your life. Okay. Oh, I see the past here. I see the past here. Okay. So you've been single for a while. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you're going to get back together with someone from the past, but are you thinking of someone from the past? Someone you had, or maybe someone you cared about in the past? But there's a strong card here of the past. Okay? It's coming in. Maybe you're thinking of someone that you had something with at one point. Maybe this is the person that's coming in for you, love. I don't know. It's how much time will it take? I don't feel that it's going to take very long, love, because I feel like you're going to be very happy soon, and I feel like you're going to communicate with someone, with someone that you're going to care about very much very soon. So it may take a month or two for what I see here. So in the next couple of months, either someone coming back or someone you've been thinking about, but someone who made you happy, or this person's going to make you very happy. I feel like you're going to be very happy together. And I feel like you may even meet in a social environment. So you may meet this person out with friends, socially, or even social media. So that's another possibility because I see social. Okay? But I feel like you both are going to for what it looks like, I feel like you're going to be very happy together. So think about that. I don't know if there's someone from the past, or is it a mom figure, someone maybe who wants you to be with someone, or this can also signify here that it's going to be a long-term committed relationship, so a traditional type of relationship, okay? So that's what I feel here. So if it's not someone from the past, this can very well lead to long-term committed relationship. So I strongly feel that it can happen for in the next couple of months for you. Thank you for your question, love. So remove the guy I asked last time here from my socials because of his inconsistency. So Yagmur, the first, you remove the guy you asked last time here from your socials because of his inconsistency. What? Okay. Well, if someone's being inconsistent, love, you know, you got to do what you have to do. And okay, so lastly, when okay, love, if you want to further look into your situation, Gian Andrana, I'm sorry. If you want to reach me privately, we can, love. Or if you want to just hang back, it's usually one question per person. I do have Shivu. Hi there. Give me 1 second. Yagmur. But if you like, we can further explore your situation. So if you just, or unless you want to wait here for a minute, Gian, thank you. So can we check on Jack's current energy towards you? Call him out and his inconsistency, then disconnect him from him. Of course, Yagmur. You got it. So let's check on Jack's current energy towards you. So you called him out because he was being inconsistent, and you disconnected from him. Well, let's see what Jack is currently feeling at this time, love. Thank you for your question, Yagmur. So Jack, thank you, universe, and Yagmur's energy. Okay. Well, for what I'm seeing here, and here, Shivu, I see you as well, love. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for being here, my dears. Okay, so first of all, I feel like they realize you called them out on the inconsistency, right? Okay. Well, I feel this person has a lot of pride, or a very big ego. Okay, like they want to seem like they don't care at the moment, even though you called them out on it. But you calling them out on it, I feel like they really haven't been very sincere with you. Okay, but right now it seems like even though they've got an ego, or Jack has an ego, he doesn't want to make it seem like he misses you. Because if you've disconnected yourself from him, he's wishing that you both get back together. Okay? I feel like even though you disconnected from him, he may want to reach out to you. He may want to, you may get he may surprise you in some way. He may send you some sort of a good message, or but you may get something unexpected from him that I feel strongly coming in. Okay? Because I feel like he's thinking of, you know what? It's like I feel like Jack felt good when he was around you, if that's making any type of sense. Like, I felt good when I was with you, but I was not being very open with you. I was not being very sincere. I did not treat this connection good. So I feel like Jack is reflecting on what may have or what he may have not done for you. And this is what I see here. So that's his energy for you, love. Yeah, you had to humble him. Yes, you did have to humble him. Yes, you can see that he doesn't want to lose you. Yeah, love. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But you know what? When people have a lot of pride, pride can hurt a lot of relationships, love. You know? So I feel that that's what's going on with Jack. Someone who's got a lot of pride, but you're right. You got to humble him. You said thanks a lot. It resonates a lot. Well, thank you, Yegmore. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Hugs and kisses. Thank you for being here. So I'm glad it resonates with you, and that's what's going on with Jack. Thank you for your question. Shivu, hello, how are you? Thank you for being patient. I'm well. Thank you so much. Shivani. Okay, Shivani, yeah. Well, your aunt apologized to your dad after he turns out to be innocent. Okay. Gian, give me 1 second, love. Thank you. I can help you with that. Give me 1 second. Let me take care of Shivani. Let me know you're here, Shivani. Will your aunt apologize? Hello from England. Hey, what's up? Sparkle. Hi there. Thank you for everyone being here. Thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. You guys are awesome. Shivani, let me know if you're here, love. Hey, Yagmura, yes, definitely. It's just sad to see that you had to disconnect from him and to realize how much you meant for him. It happens a lot of times, love. And sometimes you have to do what you have to do so they can realize what you really mean to someone. So, Yagmura, I feel like you did okay. All right, Shivani, I don't see you, love. And Gian, so you want to know about your financial situation. Okay. So when will you be stable for your financial situation? You just lost your job before 2 days. Okay, so when will you be stable in your financial situation? Okay. And Sparkle, I'll do your reading also, love. Shivani was here, but okay. So when will I'm gonna call you Gian, so I'm sorry, love, but thank you for being here. Let's see about your financial situation. Thank you, universe. Okay, love. Financial situation. Yeah, I see here that you have been going through some issues financially, okay? If you just lost your job, it's something that's really sitting a lot on your mind. I see a new opportunity for you coming soon, love. I feel that there may be someone who may be able to help you in getting a job. So I do see maybe a female energy or someone you know, a friend or something, someone who can help you possibly get a job soon, because I feel you overall you're maybe sad, you know, it's affecting you emotionally, you know, you're possibly frustrated, of course, not knowing about your finances, but I see a new opportunity opening up for you soon, and I feel like this is somewhere where you may be able to they'll see your skills, they'll see that, you know, show yourself as being someone very strong and devoted, and someone who can, hey, I'm the person for you, I'm the man for the job, I'm, you know, so sell yourself, you know what I mean? Let them know you are this person, because I feel that you've got the fortune card here, and they're going to see your dedication. You know, it's gonna come off. They're gonna see as someone who can be very loyal and very determined to a new company. So overall, for what I see, love, I feel that this can very well change for you financially, and possibly getting a new job here and a new opportunity coming in. I feel someone may help you for that, and I feel it may happen within a month's time, maybe sooner, but I'm gonna play it safe and say at least for a month. Um, I hope that helped you, love. Thank you so much for being here. Okay? Let me know how things go with you. I do appreciate it. And also, loves, I do offer private readings, so if you ever want something privately, please let me know. Oh, my name is Genesis. Is it okay if I call you North? It is nice to be here. Well, Yagmur, that's fine. You can call me North. That's fine. My name is Genesis. But thank you for being here so much. Sorry. I forget to introduce myself sometimes. Sparkle, what's up, love? Thank you for being here. So, Gian, thank you. I hope that helped you. Well, Sparkle, let me know if you're here. Well, Alistair, get back together with Claire, please. All right. Oh, Shivu, you're here. You're actually working. All right, I was asking for you, love. Well, let me go ahead. OMG, Genesis is real. Yeah, well, thank you so much. All right, Sparkle. Yeah, let me Shivani, let me take care of no worries, love. So, let me answer Sparkle, and then Shivani, I'll do your reading. So just give me a couple minutes, okay, love? All right. So, will Alistair will Alistair get back together with Claire, please? Okay. So let's look at Alistair's energy and Claire, and overall, will Alistair and Claire get back together? Well, let's go ahead and stop here. I feel that something that may have separated with you both was communication, issues with communication, love. The strongly coming in, like someone maybe we didn't communicate enough. It made us, or maybe it's insincerity. Someone wasn't being very clear, very truthful. Okay, someone was possibly, deceit. Something that happened within the connection is, I feel, maybe the main issue here. But I want you to know, I feel that you being clear, I'm assuming, right? I feel like you both are going to, Shivani, of course, thank you so much. So, for what I see here, love, Sparkle, I feel like you both are, yes, you're Claire, yes. I feel like you and Alistair are going to get back together. Because I see here a strong attachment. I see here a bond that hasn't been broken. I really feel like the relationship has a good chance to make it work, love. Okay? I feel that there's going to be something favorable here for the circumstances for you both, an opportunity for a new, for something new to happen between you both. I feel positive developments, even though we may be uncertain or if there was communication issues. But I really feel like there's going to be turning points in your favor for the relationship, even though things have been very uncertain. All right. But also, I'm not just that, love, but I feel like the relationship is going to deepen because I see here commitment. I feel serious intentions here coming from Alistair as well, because I'm looking at Alistair's energy as well. And not just that, I feel like they want to make things right, and being very hopeful and having faith in that we can both make this work. So I feel like Alistair's being optimistic and believing that things can improve with between you both at some point. So I do see here, but you're gonna have to wait. This is something that's gonna unfold, over time. It's not gonna happen overnight. So patience is something that needs to, So we're going to have to patiently wait for this desired outcome. But overall, yes, love, I do see that. Thank you. We did have a strong connection. And I see that. You guys did have something very strong. There was this strong bond, and that can't be broken, love. So, hey, well, thank you so much, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. Sending you lots of love for you and Alistair, and many blessings for you both, my dear. Remember, take your time with this, okay? Because that bond is what's going to make you both even stronger. You're both going to be able to overcome this and make you even stronger in the long run, okay? Thank you, Claire. Thank you for being here, and thank you for subscribing. All right. So, Shivani, hi there. Let's see. And Yagmur, thank you for your kind comment. So Shivani's question is up here. Let me look for Shivani's question. So will your aunt apologize to your dad after he turns out to be innocent? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, love. So will your aunt apologize to your father. Okay, well, let's look at your aunt's energy. Oh, let's look at the aunt's energy. Will your aunt apologize to your father after he comes to be innocent? Okay, love. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your Noreen, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, love. So let's look at the energy surrounding your aunt. You know what? First of all, I feel like your aunt is someone who wants to make the relationship better with your dad. Okay, because she does care for your father. Okay, or you know, she does seem to care for him, and I feel that she may be able to repair the connection that they have. I really feel like they're going to communicate. I feel that they're going to come to a resolution. So I feel like they're going to resolve the issues. So I'm going to say yes, she may come off a bit hard at first, but I really feel that, you know, if she knows that she's in the wrong, that they will be able to find a resolution for whatever happened, whatever she may have accused him of, or anything like that. But I see them communicating, and I feel like she will, you know? I feel like they may come up with some sort of resolution there for them. So I feel like she will end up apologizing at some point, you know? So I hope that helped you, love. Thank you for being here. Sometimes people don't like to admit that they're wrong, but if she was in the wrong, I feel like things will turn out better for her and him. So thank you so much. Hi, loves. Thank you for being here, my dears. You guys are amazing. Let's see. Jin, Sri Lakshmi, current feelings for Jin. 6-year relationship, no contact now. She's starting a new relationship. Okay. So current feelings for Jin. Okay. So you want to know how Sri Lakshmi is feeling for you, correct? And Noreen, it's my pleasure. Oh, love, you are so awesome. You said you hope she does. Shivani, you hope she does. I feel like she will. So yes. All right. So I have, I'm doing well, Noreen. Thank you so much. Your voice is really soothing. Genesis, so calming. Thank you, love. I appreciate that, Yagmore. And Shivani, you're very welcome, my dear. Thank you. So, Noreen, let me go ahead and do this other reading for Jinjin. And then, Noreen, you'll be next, okay? And thank you so much, my dears, for being here. So, current feelings for you. 6 years relationship, no contact. And she started a new relationship. Well, let's see what Sri Klami's feelings, current feelings are for Gigi. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, love. Even though this person is in another relationship, I really feel like they think about you all the time. Like, this is heartbreaking because I feel like Sri Lakshmi, I'm sorry, Sri Lakshmi. So I feel like Sri Lakshmi is first of all overthinking a situation, like feeling stuck where they are, missing you, thinking about whatever may have gone wrong between you both, and really feeling very sad. I see a lot of sadness surrounding this person, you know? Feeling sad about you, missing you, wanting to get back with you, thinking of ways to reach out to you, like just basically like thinking of, should I reach out or shouldn't I? Should I be in contact? Should I reach out one more time just to see what may happen? So this person, I don't really see them coming forward right now, but I really feel that there's a lot of sadness surrounding them, missing you, thinking of what could have been, you know, so their energy is very, very, very sad, almost depressed type of energy, love, you know? And right now, it's like they feel stuck or restricted, like they're unable to act on, like they can't freely act on what they're feeling, if that makes sense, you know? So this the relationship, the circumstances between you both, fears, you know, things about moving forward. Like I wish I could show Gigi how I feel, and basically that's what's going on here, love. So I feel this person does have still feelings for you because they think about you a lot. There's some sadness surrounding them. It's also like saying, I miss you terribly. I'm sad without you. I'm still emotionally attached to you, to the relationship we had. But yeah, like being very nostalgic and very lonely without you. So yeah, oh, that's sad. I could feel the energy. Ooh, you know? Oh, love. So that's what's going on there, Gigi. Ah, lovely. Gotta go wishing your husband and your family a lovely evening. Yagmor, thank you, love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Have a beautiful one. We'll see you on the next live, okay? Have a great one. Thank you so much. Yagmor the first. Awesome. Oh, that's hurtful. Okay. Oh, I love. I wish you the best, though. You know? Noreen, you're next, love. Let me know if you're here. Hi there, everyone. Bullentelli, hi. I've got someone in front of you for a reading, love, but if you're here, you said thank you so much. That's lots of love. Thank you. Lots of love to you as well, Gigi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, love. Thank you. All right. If I've already given you a reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me privately. I would be more than happy to give you a private reading. The all the information is in the bio, or not the bio, the description. Oh dear Lord, Noreen, I'm here for you, love. Give me let me see. Okay. Sammy's relationship with Sanam will turn bad in the future. So you want to know about Sammy's relationship with Sanam? Will it turn bad in the future? Yeah, a new subscriber. Well, thank you so much, love. Okay. If I have time for another reading, of course I don't mind. Thank you, my dears. So let's go ahead and look at the future here. So Sammy's relationship with Sanam, will it turn bad in the future? So you said okay. Will it turn bad in the future? Sammy and Sanam. Let's shuffle these a little bit more. Well, love, I see an energy already that's coming through, like someone's very, very jealous here. A type of possessive energy. There's a lot of jealousy and insecurities in this relationship. You know, coming from one or the other, or from both. But I see, you know, the very strong jealous energy. Okay. Now, beautiful voice. Well, thank you so much, love. I appreciate it, Noreen. So, are you one? Are you asking for these two other people? Are you one of these people here, Noreen? So Sammy's relationship with Sanam. Okay. Well, thank you for your kind comment, and thank you for being a subscriber. I'm on here daily for live readings. So, and I'm gonna post this as a video as well. Okay. All right. So let's look at here. I see jealousy. I see strong jealous energy. I feel that the relationship can suffer because I feel like someone's basically not communicating right, or being very like very isolated type of energy. I feel like, you know, someone's retreating into their own world, where they want to be alone, someone who wants to spend time alone away from one another. Okay, so jealous energy, like I'd rather be left alone type of energy. But I feel like, even though this is like a relationship that can have a good future, but if we don't resolve the issues that you know are very strongly creating resistance, it can fail. You know, that's what I see here, because I feel like someone's not really trying to make progress here. There's there's a lot of overthinking and not enough actions. Like someone's really not trying to improve the situation or the relationship. So I feel that if it continues this way, it can continue and it can fail in the future, where it could lead to no progress, being stuck in a relationship they don't want, or I'm not seeing necessarily an ending here, but I am seeing someone that they're just not going to be happy together, love. You said jealousy, it resonates, yeah. So that's what I see here. A lot of jealousy can make a relationship very, it's just very toxic, love. You know, it can hurt a relationship so much. Jealousy and insecurities in a relationship is just not good. It's one of the most toxic type of, behavior that there is in a relationship. If there's no trust, love, if there's no trust, it can't work. I feel like there may be moments of things being okay, and we may feel good about the relationship, and we feel like, oh, I feel good right now because we have our good moments, but then it's going to go right back to bad moments. So this is a relationship that's like in a roller coaster, up and down, and that's what I see here. So it's just going to be something that continues. You said, right, ma'am? Yeah, love. So, but thank you for being here, love. Thank you. Love, guys. I thank you for your question. I hope this helps in some way. But if these issues are not resolved, it's something that may not change over time. So thank you again, love. Thank you, Noreen. Okay, who is next? Thank you guys for being Bullet. Hi, if you're here, let me know. Thank you for being patient with questions, my dears. Will this woman Tulin want you romantically or want a relationship with you? Okay, so thanks for the reading, and you're very welcome, Noreen. Thank you, love. I appreciate you being here. And blessings to you, love. You as well, Noreen. I wish you the best always. And abundance and love and light to you, Noreen. Thank you. Bullens, let me know if you're here. Okay, if you're not here, okay, if someone else is here and, yeah, hey, thank you, love. All right, thank you for being here. I appreciate your question. So let's go ahead and see what your question is, and let's explore what's going on with Tulin. I'm sorry if I'm not saying the names correct. Will this woman, Tulin, want a romantic relationship with you, with Bullen? So, all right, so let's see where Tulin's energy is for you. Will she want a romantic relationship with you? So let's check overall the energy here. Okay, and thank you for letting me read for you today, Bullens, as well. Thank you all for your time. It is very much appreciated. All right, love. You said that's okay? All right. So, Bullens, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but for what I see, what's going on here, first of all, whatever type of connection you may have right now, it seems like you seem to be in her heart. I feel like she's being a bit cautious though. No, right? It's not. I'm not saying like she doesn't want a relationship with you, because I feel like she does. But what I'm seeing here, okay, I feel like she's been through something in the past, or she's afraid of getting hurt. So sometimes we're afraid of getting hurt because someone has hurt us in the past, or just overall just being afraid of getting hurt. Can I trust you? Basically, is what her where her mind is. Okay, if you do spend time together, I really feel like she enjoys whatever moments you may have together as friends, or if you talk, or but she does think of you fondly. Okay, she seems to be hopeful that you both do have a good connection. It seems like she may be a bit closed off right now, but it seems to be, like you may be someone important. I see how attracted you are to her, and how much you seem to care for her. Okay, but at the same time, she seems to be very guarded. So I feel like she's just, either she has trust issues, but I really feel like she wants something with you. I feel like she's just going to take her time, love. You know, this is something where it may not happen right away. Okay? Because I feel like should I be in this relationship? Is this something that I want? Thinking about it a lot. Like thinking about should communication, like putting it into words. Should I tell him how I feel? Should I just wait? And pretty much like analyzing feelings. So she's thinking deeply about you, analyzing her own feelings, and she's wondering if she should express herself overall and communicate with you. So, but she's being hopeful here. It seems like she does have hopes of you both getting together and, potentially having a loving relationship. So, but she's going through some anxiety here. She's kind of waiting along to see where things go, because I really see that she's just being cautious, basically. So I hope that helped, love. So thank you so much for being here. Hey there, my loves. Thank you so much. Positive new sub. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Um, and Bullen, thank you so much again. I hope the reading resonated with you, but it seems more positive than anything, just being a bit cautious. And Healing Hearts, hey, what's up, love? How are you today? Thank you for stopping by again. And Positive, hi. Yeah, I can do a reading for you. What kind of a new partner is coming towards you? You're Thisara, a girl, and you ended a past connection already, even though it is painful. Aw, love. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate your time. So what kind of a new partner is coming towards you? All right. So Thisara, thank you. That's a beautiful name. My name is Genesis. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, my dears. Healing Hearts, hi there. I'll be with you if you have a question. So you ended a past connection already, even though it's painful. Okay. So what kind of a partner or of a new partner is coming towards you? Well, let's see. Let's see who is next coming for you, Thisara. What partner will be coming next for you? Okay. And thank you for letting me read for you today. Thank you for being here and being part of the Northwest Tarot community. I'm on live daily. And thank you for your subscription. I see the ending here for your relationship. So you ended a past connection, even though it's painful. But yeah, I really feel love. First of all, I see commitment here for you coming. I feel that you're going to meet someone who's gonna, even though you may still feeling the pain of the last relationship, love, one thing I want to tell you is it's very important to heal from the last relationship. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because learn what you can from it. Okay, any mistakes made, anything that you need to learn from the relationship, and forgive and forget. And the reason why I'm saying this is it's important because if you hold on to those negative things from your previous relationship, you're going to bring that baggage into a new relationship. And that relationship may suffer because we're still hanging on or thinking of someone from the past, or, having certain fears, or anything negative that we may be feeling from the past relationship. We could potentially bring it into something new, which it won't give something new a good chance to survive, if that makes sense. Okay, love, with that being said, I really feel that you're going to meet someone who's going to make you very happy, which can very well lead into a loving relationship. I feel like you both are going to, I see someone loyal to you, someone who's going to be very devoted, dedicated to you, someone who's going to make you feel brand new, someone who's going to, the relationship I feel is just going to be a very good, loving relationship right from the start, because I feel like you're going to meet either in a social environment, but I feel like you both are going to spend a lot of quality time together, very happy with one another. I feel you both are going to, bring each other a lot of joy together. And this is why I see commitment, and devotion and loyalty. Make sure communication is open. And also, yeah, I mean, I just see very good things here for you. But please keep in mind that letting go of the past, it's what's going to bring this favorable outcome for you if you let go of the past, so these new opportunities in love can come for you. Okay, this is actually indicating a turning point for you. It's going to be in your favor, especially when things have been uncertain for the past. So that's what I see here. All right, love, I hope that this reading helped, and please keep that in mind, because I feel you having a beautiful relationship. And it may, as soon as, and keep this in mind, as soon as you're done, the way this relationship is going to come in is when your heart is free from any negativity from your past relationship, free from pain, and you're like, you know what, I'm ready to have someone new in my life because I've let go. That's when it's going to happen. Okay,
peace and love, guys.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome, love. I do appreciate it, Thasara, and I wish you the best. All right. And Erica, what's up, love? Thank you for being here. Yeah, you're very welcome, love. Langland, hello. You're new here. Well, welcome.
Yeah, I just subscribed. Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
thank you for subscribing. And Erica, do you have a question, love? You said hello. Can I energy for fall? You want you want an energy reading for fall? For the fall weather? I meant energy for fall. Okay. Langland, I'm gonna do a reading now, but thank you for being here. If you wanna hang out here for a bit for the fall season, you got it. Okay, let's see what's coming you. And then you'll be next, Langland. Thank you so much. I'll do your reading shortly. So, Erica. All right. Erica, what is the energy for Erica this coming fall? For the fall season. I love fall weather. It's all right, Erica. Well, thank you for being here again. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Thank you, universe. What do you have to tell Erica on the energy this coming fall? All right, love. I feel like there's a sense of I feel like there's going to be a turning point for you. Like there's going to be something happy coming your way. And I think it has to do with love. Because I feel like there's been someone either around you who hasn't been very sincere to you. It could be anybody. Okay, it could be anybody. But I feel that there's someone either you may have been missing, someone who brought joy into your life, or someone who you cared about deeply. And it may turn into some sort of committed type of energy, or someone who maybe from your past. I see someone from the past coming in. Someone you've missed, or someone you thought of, or something like that. Let me know. Yes, your favorite season. So because I see here the Lover's card. I see here a commitment energy. I see here someone that's this Aries. Aries. Oh, the Aries. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. You miss him. I love. Well, so for what I see here, love, in this fall season, I really feel like something may happen between you both. Because I feel like Aries still is thinking about you. Did we do it? We did a reading on that a few days ago? So you miss him, love. Well, I see that you miss him. I see that he really meant something to you. If you wanted commitment, but I feel like this person still cares about you. So there has to be something here. You're super mad at him and he was not sincere. Yes, he was not sincere. I see that there. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go, love. I feel like he may want to come back to you. Because I see like he may miss you as well. I feel like you both did share some special moments together. And I feel like if he's done a lot of thinking, this is something that could potentially lead to you both either getting back together. But I still feel that there's a lot of feelings involved. So this is what the reading is turning out to be. You said, yeah, you had a lot of good moments. Yeah, I see that there. But yeah, you're right. He wasn't sincere. So I feel like you may end up hearing from this person again. Where it leads to, now it's totally up to you both. But the potential for maybe a committed relationship is here. There's a lot of loving emotions still involved, even though there was deceit at some point. But I feel like, he misses you as well and thinks a lot about those joyful moments you guys did spend together. So don't be surprised if you hear from your Aries this coming fall. Thank you, love. I hope it helps. You said hope so, and that's when we met last year. What? So you guys, so that's when you met last year, fall. Oh, so a year ago in fall. Oh, love. Well, don't be surprised if it happens again. Thank you. I'm glad that you were here again. And thank you for letting me read for you, Erica. Much love. Langland, yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. You are next, love. So you did things, him wrong. You're ready to build a stable relationship and make up for it. So let's see. Will Ricky and you build a stable relationship again? Like eventually lead to marriage? You've been in no contact because you feel like he wants to come back, Langland. Okay, so Ricky and Langland, will he come back and build? Thank you, Erica. Thank you for being here, love. You needed to hear that. Much love to you. Hugs and kisses, and I'll be praying for you both. Thank you, Erica. You're very welcome. All right. So, Langland and Ricky, let's check on this energy. Will they be able to build something stable, right? Let me see your question again. In a relationship again, something that may lead to marriage. All right. Will he come back? Will Ricky come back? Will it lead to long-term stability for Ricky and Langland? All right. Okay. Let's see what the energy is saying now. And then you said you feel you did him wrong, but you're ready to build a stable relationship and make up for it. This is a card of being sorry and feeling bad for something. So, I'm looking at Ricky's energy. I feel like you both may, I feel like either you're going to receive a message from Ricky, okay? Because I see how sorry you are. I feel like, yeah, you did whatever you did wrong, okay? But at the same time, I feel like the relationship is going to lead into something that's going to be good for you both. Like you both, like it's, I feel like you both are going to have a moment where you may be able to clear things up. And I feel like you're both will be able to comfort one another. Like, hey, Ricky, I'm sorry, and whatever you say. And I feel that there's going to be a heart-to-heart moment where something between you both is going to end up like, okay, I understand, or something unexpected, but a positive development in love. So this can represent an unexpected message because I see communication coming in. Okay, a new romantic opportunity, the apology that I feel that could lead to reconciliation. Okay, but I see something strongly here that's going to lead to emotional relief for you both, basically. Okay, so that's what I see there, because I really feel like you both also had something good going. I feel some moments of joy, some moments of pleasure, some moments of not everything was bad. There were moments here where you both had something very good going. You said genuine and honest. You said, okay, really like how you read energy. I can tell you're not telling us just what we want to hear. Your readings are genuine and honest. Erica, thank you, love. Aw, thank you, love. I appreciate you saying that. Aw, that made my day. If you're here, thank you.
Peace and love, guys.
Aw. Oh, wow. Thank you. So, You said, yes, we're so committed and stable before. And I see that here, love. You guys had something, so that's something that's staying in Ricky's mind and in Ricky's heart, you know, that those special moments. It's like we just can't throw away what we had, so I really feel that when you do communicate, love, that it's going to, like, Ricky's going to sense that you are being genuine, that you feel that remorse, that regret for whatever may have happened, so, but I'm so ready to make everything for make up for everything, and you want a future together with him. Well, he's gonna see that. He's gonna see that. You're welcome. Oh, love. Hi, Erica, you're amazing. Thank you, love. That made my day. Thank you for your beautiful comment, love. But so there's a lot of hope here, Langland, okay? There's a lot of hope here for you both. I really feel like you both do have that opportunity to make it right. Or you have the opportunity to make it right, you know? And I feel like Ricky's going to see that sincerity behind your apology and not take it, don't take each other for granted, love. Life is too short. Love is a beautiful thing, but a lot of us complicate it because of our actions or non-actions, if you know what that means. So I love your reading. Well, thank you so much, love. Oops, thank you for being here. So overall, I do see a lot of hope here. I do see you both making it work. And just keep in mind, okay? Cherish one another, okay? Love one another. Overall, something that a lot of people don't do in relationship is respect one another. So as long as that's there, and that he's gonna see this genuine energy coming from you, and I already see here that you both because it's not gonna happen overnight, love. This is gonna take a little time. Okay, don't expect this to boom, or it may be that way, but for what I see here, it may take a little time to kind of get back into the rhythm of how things were at some point. Okay. But I feel the strong desire for something good to happen here. Thank you so much, Langland. And thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. For those who are still here, thank you for making this live amazing. A love to everyone. Peace, joy in your hearts. Thank you for the reading. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, love. Just remember, love can be a beautiful thing as long as we respect each other, communicate. Open and honest, sincere communication is always very important. My husband and I have been together almost 40 years.
Yeah, man.
So, and it wasn't always easy. But loves, I'm going to tell you, we work so hard in our relationship that we're happy. We can genuinely say, we're happy. We don't argue. We don't fight. We don't bicker. Nothing like that, because we've learned throughout our years that how to communicate honestly, openly, freely, with no judgment, with no, so it takes a lot of work, but it can be done. It's achievable. All right, loves? All right, my dears. Thank you all so much for your time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of the Northwest Tarot community. And I'm going to be back again tomorrow live. So if you're watching, thank you for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for spending time with me today. You could be anywhere, but you chose to spend some of your precious, precious time, which I know time is valuable, but you chose it to be here with me. And it is very, very much appreciated. You all are so humble and grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you, and we'll see you all on the next live. So thank you all, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Remember, may you always have peace of mind, love in your hearts, and joy in life.